Hi, Allie, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good. So far, so good. So you're looking to maybe come to Clemson. Um,
Yes.
why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself right now, like where you're at and like your college search process and everything.
Well, I go to Tielhannah High School. I will be graduating in a few weeks, and I am looking for a college that has a really good business program so I can get into marketing.
Okay, perfect. So what type of school do you see yourself at? Like a big school, a small school, one in the city, one kind of more urban or rural?
I think that I see myself staying in the southern states somewhere. But I would like to go to a big school that has a good football team and has a lot of activities for us to do, and I'll always have the opportunity to meet new people in every single class. I'm not always going to be around the same people. I like that. I like the idea of always being around different people.
Okay, so not going to like a tiny school where everyone you see, you know everyone.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, that's good. Well, I'll tell you a little bit about Clemson and then ask you a little bit more. So Clemson has 18,000 students enrolled as of last year. So it's kind of your medium-sized school. It's not huge, but it's definitely big enough where you'll see new and different people on campus each day, and you'll be able to meet new people. It's the 23rd ranked public school in the nation and the 66th ranked school, public and private overall. That's U.S. Newsweek and World Report. Just kind of some stats about Clemson. All of our incoming freshman ACT scores are ranked seventh in the country in terms of national public schools. So we have a lot of bright students coming in each year, and so very interesting people. We are the seventh happiest college. Or the students are the seventh happiest students in the country out of all universities, um, and we are third among students who love their colleges. So the kind of the Clemson family is what we call it. Everyone is very helpful and supportive of each other, and everyone wants to see each other do well. And it really is a big family, and that kind of carries on as you once you graduate Clemson and go out into the business world. You want to do marketing, so into the marketing world, we have the best alumni network according to Princeton Review. So we like to have our alumni help out our students a lot with internships and research projects and everything. We have a lot of alumni in Greenville, so our students do a lot of stuff in Greenville, and Atlanta is just 2 hours away. So we like to keep the alumni and the students. We like to connect them. We do have the fifth ranked career services program in the country, which we're very proud of. We really try to help you as much as we can, get you a job and prepare you for after school, not just what you're working on at school, but afterwards. We focus a lot on that.
Very nice. Sounds like a great
Okay.
school for me.
Yeah, it is really great. There's tons to do just in the area. I don't know if you're an outdoorsy person or anything like that, but there's a lot to do. We're right on Lake Hartwell, so we do have a campus beach that you can make use of during your time there. There's tons to do. There's a couple state parks nearby if you like to go hiking, fishing, camping. Greenville's just a 45-minute drive away. It's a small city. It's a good place. Atlanta, like I said, is only about a 2-hour drive away. And then we're only about 4.5 hours from the ocean if you want to go to Charleston or Hilton Head or Myrtle Beach. So it's in a good location. It's a beautiful, beautiful school. And I know you said you wanted a good football team. Well, our football team just won the national championship and have been to the last two national championships. So we're pretty high on Clemson down here right now.
All right. I think Clemson is at the top of my list.
Excellent. Fantastic. I look forward to seeing your application and hope we have you as a future Tiger.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay. Now let's switch roles.
All right.
Okay, Nathan, how are you today?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing great. I have a few questions I would like to ask you about attending Clemson and why you decided to apply. So I will begin with, what are your interests of study?
So my interest of study is I grew up playing golf in high school and playing golf for a really long time. So I want to do the professional golf management program at Clemson, but I also want to do a double major in marketing, so that I have just in case golf doesn't work out, I have a fallback plan. You could say.
We like for our students to know what they want to do in case they change their mind, or as you're saying, in case one major doesn't work out. So I really like that you have that idea for what you'd want to do, double major. So what kind of job would you like to get from the marketing side of your schooling?
So from the marketing side, I guess I could kind of see myself as kind of like a lead marketing team manager, or like an advertising executive, kind of not really like sales, but more of kind of an advertising and overall like company branding type perspective.
Great. That is something that not a lot of people want to do or have the feeling that they would be very good at that. So the fact that you want to do that with your career, with your major, is very something we're looking for. We want everyone to have completely different goals in life. We want all of our students to succeed in all different areas. So that brings me to tell you that Clemson was ranked from the Princeton Review of 2017 the fifth nationally for best career services. So this can make you confident that we will help you find a job one day, and it will also help you learn interview skills and the correct way to lay out your resume, and the things that you should put on your resume, things that you shouldn't put on your resume. So that's one thing that I think that Clemson will really benefit you for, since you have such a great idea for what you want to do. Clemson will be able to really help you find the perfect job in advertising or whatever you decide to do. So I also wanted to tell you that Clemson is the #1 school in the South Carolina. So I don't know if you applied to any other schools in South Carolina, if you like South Carolina specifically, but we're #1. So if you applied for USC, just remember, just keep that in mind. Also, Clemson is #3 nationally for students who love their college, and if you come and take a tour with us, you will definitely be able to see that. We encourage you, at the end of this call, we'll send you an email and encourage you to fill out some information to select a tour day, and we'll get you all hooked up with everything that you need to know, everywhere that you could possibly live, all of the options. And we are #10 nationally for intramural sports. So you mentioned that you really like golf, so you could try out for one of the teams or add yourself to a team and meet some new people that way, and it'll be a good time for you. Do you have any questions for me?
I guess kind of what else? I kind of know where Clemson is. Being from Chicago, I don't know a whole lot about the area. So what is there to do, like besides like go to school? Like what else is in the area can you do?
Yes. Okay. So I'll come back to golf again. We have a few of the nicest golf courses. We have a very nice golf course in Clemson, right on campus. We also have a few in Pendleton that you could go to that are extremely nice. They are in a neighborhood. We have a few in Anderson. So keeping golf in mind, that you really like golf, We have a lot of golf courses around, so you'll never run out of new places to play. Clemson is right on Lake Hartwell, so a lot of people love to run the dike, and that's just an area right against the water. It's beautiful to run at the sunset, and so Lake Hartwell, you can go boating, go jet skiing, go fishing. We have a beach, right? We call it the Y Beach. It is right about 2 miles from campus, so you could walk there if you don't bring your car from Chicago, or you could ride with friends. Clemson is 45 minutes from Greenville, which was ranked the #1 growing city in the United States. So there's a lot to do there. You will never not find something to do in Greenville. If you ever want to travel there with your friends, have a night out. Downtown Clemson is also very fun if you're 21, which you're not, but you will be at your time in Clemson. So downtown Clemson is extremely fun. We always have plenty of things to do on campus. We try to keep you guys busy. We want you to meet new people. We want you to expand your horizons. So there's plenty to do on campus. We're also 4 hours from Myrtle Beach, but 3 hours from Charleston. So those are two completely different places to travel and vacation, but they are both extremely nice. They're both really fun places to go for college kids. And that actually brings me to my last statistic to tell you. Clemson was ranked number 11 nationally for the happiest students. And I think that you can see why, considering all the things that I just told you.
Yeah, sounds really good. Clemson's definitely at the top of my list, and I'll keep it in mind as I go forward.
Perfect. We hope that you consider Clemson and will decide to fill out the form to come take a tour with us.
Excellent. Thank you.
Thank you.